On this day in working class history, the 20th of June. On the 20th of June 1967, boxing legend Muhammad Ali was convicted for refusing the draft for the Vietnam War in Houston, Texas. Ali had been a vocal opponent of the US war, saying, quote, "Why should they ask me to put on a uniform and go 10,000 miles from home and drop bombs and bullets on brown people in Vietnam, while so-called Negro people in Louisville are treated like dogs?" End quote. To try to quell the escalating resistance to the war, Ali was given the maximum sentence of 5 years imprisonment and a $10,000 fine. But their efforts were unsuccessful and the anti-war movement continued to grow. Despite the Nation of Islam beginning to distance themselves from Ali, demonstrations supporting him took place all around the world, from Egypt to Guyana to London to Ghana. 4 years later, his conviction was overturned by the Supreme Court. Ali had no regrets. He said, quote, "I wasn't trying to be a leader, I just wanted to be free. And I made a stand all people, not just black people, should have thought about making, because it wasn't just black people being drafted. The government had a system where the rich man's son went to college and the poor man's son went to war. Then, after the rich man's son got out of college, he did other things to keep him out of the army until he was too old to be drafted." End quote. Ali's refusal is commemorated by our May 2025 T-shirt of the month, made by a workers' cooperative supporting grassroots unions in South Asia. Check it out in our online store, shop.workingclasshistory.com, then check out the T-shirt of the month collection, link in the show notes. You can also learn more about the movement against the Vietnam War in episodes 43 to 46 of the Working Class History podcast. Listen wherever you're listening to this podcast. For sources, maps, and all of our anniversaries each day, check out the On This Day section of our Stories app at stories.workingclasshistory.com. And if you value our work, support us at patreon.com/workingclasshistory. Links in the show notes. Theme music by Ricardo Araya. See you tomorrow.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 300 programs at asuonline.asu.edu.